Hey there, we're back with WSJ Lunch Break. I'm Wendy Bounds. More house hunters, they are doing their digging armed with an iPhone and a full tank of gas. That's thanks to new apps like Trulia. We have the CEO of Trulia, Pete Flint. He's right here with us on Lunch Break. Thanks for joining us.
Great to be here.
So I have Trulia on my iPad, and I am not looking for a home, but I kind of play with it to look around and see what my neighbors are doing because you can kind of be a voyeur based on your geographic location. Walk us through a little bit how the app works.
Yeah, so it's a revolution in house hunting. So the mobile apps have dramatically changed the consumer experience. You imagine the situation 10 years ago, you'd have your newspaper, you'd have your cell phone, and you'd have a map. Today, it's all combined into one device. So it's seeing consumers on the go with their iPhones and Android devices, using maps, looking at crime layers even, checking out prices, and then contacting local real estate professionals through those apps.
So on a very basic level, if for somebody who hasn't used it, you can sort of be driving down the road in the neighborhoods you're interested in, and price tags will pop up of homes, and you can click on those, and then you can see more about the homes. You can see the photos, you can see all sorts of other information.
Yeah, exactly. So that's information around schools, crime information, all sorts of information, both on the mobile apps as well as the website. And I think some of the the dramatic changes, not only is it changing the way that consumers are using services, it's also changing the way that real estate agents are using technology as it relates to real estate. So you see real estate agents using apps to manage their client relationships, collaborating through these applications. They're checking into individual properties as well.
So I would imagine it's very critical for you all to have these relationships with the realtors as well, to be connected with Trulia, because quite frankly, I could be driving down, see a house I like, unless I'm really bold, I can't just go knock up on the door and get to go inside. I need to actually still contact the real estate agent through that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's certainly our business model is to help consumers find information, connect those consumers to the right house and to the right real estate professional. And I think this is really a change in the real estate market. You've seen a period of through 2006 to 2010, things have been pretty quiet in the housing market. You see, it's a new year, people think about, okay, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to think about my job, and I'm going to find a house. So we're seeing a surge in usage in our mobile apps as well as our website.
And you can already see on there, as you mentioned, things like schools. You can do an overlay and kind of get a general sense of, it almost looks like infrared heat laid over it about how expensive that general area is. Next steps in 2013, 2014, what other information do you want to be adding into Trulia?
Yeah, so our goal as a company is not just give you data. Data is important. I want to know prices, I want to know properties on the market, but it's about providing the inside scoop on individual neighborhoods, individual properties, individual agents. So I think there's just the pace of technology is just phenomenal, and the housing industry has been fairly slow to adapt technology, but it's exploding right now. So we added commute information so you can find out, okay, what is the commute to this individual property? We added crime information and rich user-generated content to help consumers through this pretty scary process of finding a home.
And again, if you're just like me and you have an edifice complex, say edifice like in building, but you can just sort of look around, right? And you can see whose home is in foreclosure, see the pictures. I just learned, like, neighbors, friends of mine who are getting divorced, they redid their bathroom. It looked great, but a lot there. Thanks so much for being with us, Pete Flint.
Good to see you.